phase 1 is inhibit. I'm going to show self-myofascial release using the foam roller first of all. The first muscle to roll is the latissimus dorsi, which looks like this. Lying on the side, find the adhesion, make sure you're holding, strong core, hold the adhesion 30 to 90 seconds. Once you've found that knot, the sweet spot, you'll do that to one side and then swap over and do that to the other side. Thoracic spine, I like to have my hands behind my head, roll again until you find the adhesion, there we go, and hold it there 30 to 90 seconds. I've shown this with a foam roller. As your client progresses, you might want to go deeper into the soft tissue, maybe using a more rigid, smaller diameter roller. To SMR the upper trapezius, I'm going to use a tennis ball, which will help target the muscles. You can do that holding. So again, you roll until you found the adhesion, hold it 30 to 90 seconds. You could do that lying on the ball. That can also be done using a handheld device, one side and then to the other side. Phase 2. After you've inhibited overactive muscle spindles, they need to be lengthened. Oops. Seated on the fitness ball, upper trapezius, I'll be showing a stretch to the left side. Arm behind the back, opposite ear to the shoulder, use the hand like a weight, hold this for 30 seconds. Release the stretch, go to the other side. Hold it for 30 seconds, one set to each side. Next, the levator scapula, very similar. Arm behind the back, opposite ear to the shoulder, look down, and then use the hand like a weight to increase the stretch. 30 seconds, and then to the other side. The next stretch is for the pectoralis. Elbow bent, using the fitness ball, strong abdominals. Allow the weight to go into the ball to feel the stretch. 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds to the other side. The next stretch is for the latissimus dorsi. The arms straight, again, holding from the abdominals. Feel that stretch into the lats. Hold for 30 seconds, swap over, hold for 30 seconds to the other side. You only need one set on each side. Next, isolated strengthening. So once you've stretched the overactive muscles, the underactive muscles need to be activated. First, the cervical flexors. And I will show that isolated strengthening just with cervical flexion. Chin to chest concentrically for a count of 1. Hold isometrically for 2. Return eccentrically for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. This could also be done seated. You could also use resistance, such as the TheraBand, or you could have the chin under the chest. To strengthen the serratus anterior, the TheraBand will go behind the back at the bra line, at the base of the scapula. Arms straight, standing tall. Again, this could be done seated. Protract the scapula concentrically for 1. Hold isometrically 2. Return eccentrically for 4, 3, 2, 1. This could also be done without resistance as your client is just beginning their program. To strengthen the posterior deltoids, I will show shoulder extension, also known in Pilates as chest expansion. Palms face back, standing tall. Extend from the shoulder joint for 1, hold for 2, return eccentrically, 2, 3, 4. This could be done without resistance, it could be done with hand weights, it could be done seated, lots of different ways. Next, the rhomboids, seated row, band around the feet, palms facing each other, sitting tall, strong centre, bend the elbows in towards the rib cage, retracting the scapula. Return eccentrically for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, retract the scapula. Hold isometrically 2, return 1, 2, 3, 4. This is of course working the posterior deltoids as well. For each of the isolated strengthening exercises, 1 set of 10 reps is ideal. Phase 4, the final phase, is integrated dynamic movement. The first exercise is squat to row. It needs to be done slow and controlled. This is our starting position. This is where we end. Ideally, 1 set of 10 reps. To progress from here, we would want to add on a balance challenge. So I'm going to show lunge to balance with row. Again, 1 set of 10 reps. Slow and controlled. I've got light hand weights. As your client progresses, you might want to increase the weight, but that's not essential. To add even more of a balance challenge, a single leg squat could be done. I will show single leg squat with row, starting position, end. Again, 1 set of 10 reps, slow and controlled. As with the lunge to balance, you'll do 10 reps on one side and 10 reps onto the other side.